a team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Smart with the ball. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Martin misses. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Out to Lowry. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. Adebayo with a steal. From behind the arc. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And there's the lob. Cornette with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Lowry. Now Hero. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Brown can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And here's Butler. Over Horford. Butler finds Hero. Three-pointer off the mark. Tipped. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Cornette. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he's going for the lob. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Butler. The 3-ball. The Heat rebound. Martin. Hero for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. Boston again missing. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Tatum to end the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Takes a step back. Here's Hero. Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Tatum for 3. That shot missing. Horford with a steal. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
5. Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Okay, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brown. It's good.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Now here's Tatum over Butler. Tatum can't hit. From the wing. That one's wide left.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From the high post. Offensive board.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, B.A. He's meant so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. There's the drive. Over Smart. Lowry no good. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. And it's Tatum missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Tatum. A minute 58 left in the second period. Cornett off target with the 3. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler finds Martin. He buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Heat lead. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo in the post. He's against Horford. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Into the lane. Martin, the pass to Hero. Tatum with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Pass to Martin. 3 seconds left. It's tipped. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
The Celtics, 13.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Lowry, the pass to Martin. He can't hit that time.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Cornette. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Butler with the drive. Off target at the rim. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart.
That one's no good. Pass to Cornette. Second chance shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Lowry right side. Hero with it. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Hero for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside for Butler. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Horford. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Butler. Out to Lowry.
Boston foul. Luke Cornett. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out to Lowry. He takes it in. And here's Butler outside. The rebound, Celtics.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. Second personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Tatum drives in, and that one's good.
Tatum.
Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. Looking to end the drought. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Inside. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. No good from outside. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lowry outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front, leading by a point.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing that has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 2.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Out to the right wing. Looking to get back on track. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Hero for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Butler. From the high post. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, swiped away. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And they're pushing it up by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Smart. From deep three-point range. Smart with the defensive effort.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Brown banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Out to Lowry. Hero against Brown. It's Martin on the wing. Top of the key. The rebound, Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Looking to win the run. Smart grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Brown passes to Horford. Another steal. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Butler finds Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
On the wing, Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there's the drive, and the basket is good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Martin outside. Outside for Butler. Wide open look. Up again. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Martin, pass to Butler. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find...
Look out! I told you to look out!
That is out of my league.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
13 feet out. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Hero for 3. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And here's Smart. From deep. No good. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA,
sports. We've got, Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams, second shot opportunity, outside Horford. Smart passes to Brown. Fires from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Garland against Smart. A drive by Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Smart. Tatum kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
They grabbed their own miss. Down low, there's Garland. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's just a bucket look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, Jay, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The wide open look here for Garland. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Taken away by Williams. To the paint. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Inside, Williams with the steal. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now Garland. He's got 5. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Snatched up. The pass to Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Garland. Over Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley with the block. And they pick up 2. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And here's Garland for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .27 seconds left in the first. Brown against Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Stolen by Garland. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Garland with it. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. With the crossover. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Kicks it out to Garland. Tries yet again. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That has wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mobley finds Garland. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Mitchell outside.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction. And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Assist from.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Over Smart. Mobley outside. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mitchell passes to Allen. Now here's LeVert. The 3 from Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford kicks to Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
Normally he drains it.
All right, David, thank you.
Cavaliers 13, the Celtics 24.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Kicks it out to Garland. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Tatum on the wing. Driving to the basket. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. And finished off by Williams.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Celtics leading by 14. Smart finds Brown. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here he goes. Horford the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Boston with another.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Another shot. Brown, good. Brown's got 12 in the game.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. And Allen slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Celtics.
Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Brown against Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Over Garland. Up again. And Williams is right there. He has 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Mitchell looking it over. Smart against Garland. Screen by Allen. And the shot goes in.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes the three. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
From deep. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown against Mitchell. Three-pointer. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Stolen by Smart. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Deflects the pass. So another turnover for Boston. Garland the pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Here's Allen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. LeVert defending. Tatum no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
High post shot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And it's the Celtics ball. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Brown. From deep three-point range, missed. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one with David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant.
Here we go.
I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. Anunoby for three. The shot misses. And here are the Celtics. Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Brown can't hit. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Van Vliet. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Tatum.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Siakam outside. Anunoby for three. Boston with a rebound. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Here's Trent. Soft touch off the glass.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet with it. Anunoby for three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Brown against Trent. Brown passes to Williams.
2 minutes left.
Outside, Brown. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Smart. Van Vliet misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Anunoby against Horford. Shot clock at 6. Trent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Boy, Gary Trent Jr. balancing that perimeter game, showing you I can put it on the deck and draw contact. That is a big-time play.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Anunoby against Brown. Back to Tatum. Goes up at the stripe. It's stolen by Trent.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Trent.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Pass to Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Van Vliet outside, 20 feet out. And again, Toronto no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Smart. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Van Vliet outside. 1 second left. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to 1. Toronto trailing. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside to the middle. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And Toronto has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics, and the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot, I'm shot ready, jumper in.
Now here's Brown on the take, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Throws it up high. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Boston.
And Williams drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. From the arc. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 10.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Smart. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Pass to Tatum. Over to the wing. Brown with it. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart finds Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Trent for 3. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 8.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Van Vliet against Smart. Trent from long range. Nails it from 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Appreciate it, Allie.
Score is your Raptors 16. The Celtics 29.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Trent outside. Oh, deflected. Outside, Brown. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Barnes.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Van Vliet's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Horford outside. And it's all from three-point range. And how about Jaylen Brown becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shoots. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams with it. Up top, Brown, guarded by Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the jam by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offline with a 3. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Tatum. Horford, right side. Trent against Smart. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Outside, Brown from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Tatum inside, guarded by Trent. And it's Tatum missing. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Smart. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boston shooting it well at 59%. Stolen by Anunoby. And they're on the run. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 14 points.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Barnes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Trent. Nice D from Horford. And the Celtics in possession here. Smart passes to Tatum. Trent against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Going inside.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. There's the 3. And again, Toronto no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for Boston, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Anunoby. Kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Again, Brown missing.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
It's stolen by Smart. Williams. Tipped back in for 2. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Anunoby. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Williams. Tatum's got room. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Trent. Pass to Horford. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum way outside. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Well, the Raptors shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Robert Williams.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
That one on Barnes. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Celtics.
And Williams drops them both. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Right wing. Right side Tatum. Back to Horford. The shot off that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
That's the end.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Here's Hero. Passes it to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Lowry has the open look. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. And he drives in.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Hero passes to Martin. Hero against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. A shot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Smart passes to Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Here's Brown. It's good. Brown's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Fires for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 7.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And taken away by Brown. Here's Smart going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics trail by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
To make some noise for the feature. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Different look for Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Smart dishes to Brown. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Tatum. Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The Heat with a fresh 14. Dedmon finds Martin. Here's Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Strus nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Horford with the bounce pass. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Martin. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break.
And your Celtics Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Well, as we all know, you are a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Brown.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
With the fadeaway. That one misses, and it's Miami the other way. And there's the pass to Adebayo. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
11 feet away. Here's Brown. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Williams with the steal. Horford the pass to Brown. Smart kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. Fader on the way. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Butler.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They get the rebound. Butler on the wing. From past the arc. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum down low. He's covered by Hero. Outside, Horford. Tatum looking around. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Lowry. Now Hero from the arc. Horford with the rebound. Smart with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Horford. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Dangerous from that spot. Horford lights it up. Gets excited when he gets the ball in that range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boston ball.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Butler against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Horford goes in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defense wanting no part of Al Horford when he's moving like that. All they could do was foul him on the drive.
Al Horford at the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 9. Right side Lowry. Hero on the wing. The tray. Al Horford with the rebound. Bounce pass from Williams. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Adebayo. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9 points. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Heat, 25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Williams kicks to Horford. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Celtics trail by 11. And here is Tatum. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Terrific work there by Al Horford, getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
Al Horford.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 10. Lowry looking around. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Butler passes to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Tatum. Williams can't get it to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Brown. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. There's Hero with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Shots good by Hero.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Celtics trail by 10. Another steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Celtics shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown with the bounce pass. For the three.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Brown outside. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. The pass to Smart. Back to Brown. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Celtics trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one a little long. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Horford kicks to Smart. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
A week from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Down low. Outside for Martin. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler from outside. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Adebayo passes to Butler. From downtown, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Celtics trail by 8. And Tatum out top the key. Loads it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The feed to Lowry. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The Heat leading by 8. To the paint, it's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Now Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Smart kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hero passes to Lowry to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Lock at 6. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry.
Thanks for a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting 5. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Garland with the ball. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Mitchell. Horford with a steal. In transition, here they come. Tatum from long range. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. Crafty move. Pass to Allen. Garland against Smart. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley finds LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Brown. Puts the move on. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Smart against Garland. Mobley, right side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that they pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Yep, count it.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
The Cavs trailing. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Garland, the pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Smart. And here they come. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Garland for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Smart. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Missed inside. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. LeVert finds Garland. Mobley against Smart. Mobley passes to Allen. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Smart left side. Nice D from Garland.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up 4. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. 2 points. That one goes.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland up top. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And so Smart nails them both. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And it's Cleveland's ball, trailing by 8. Inside, Brown with the steal. Garland against Horford. Smart for 3. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Cavaliers ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. The lob. Very well done. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
LeVert finds Allen. Goes back up. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. Mobley against Tatum.
2 minutes.
Mobley, right side. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Mobley's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And stolen by Williams. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. 43 seconds left in the second. It's good. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Williams. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
On the drive, Smart. The kick to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here. In order to...
Thanks very much, Allie. And hopefully...
15. Ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Pass to Horford. Smart outside. Now here's Brown. Checked by Mitchell. From the top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the paint. This for the tie. Allen finds LeVert. Back to Mobley for the lead. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Crosses over. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Brown passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Money from the wing. Tatum's got 6.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're running from deep. And they'll get another chance. Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brown. Mobley against Williams. Smart for three. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The drive by Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Horford. Tatum with some nice D.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Here's Brown. The shot's good. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Back to Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley against Horford. And he lobs it up. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Down low. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got his first 2 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Big frame, good score. Pumping for Allen was too much for the defense.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up 5. And we're coming right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Smart up top. To the inside. Outside, Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Cavs trailing. Now here's Garland. Takes it inside. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
First step by Tatum, but look out.
Cleveland shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Mitchell against Brown. And here's Mitchell. Brown with the block. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Smart against Garland. Out to Horford. Puts up a three. And no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Up top, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Outside Garland. Up top, Allen. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Smart. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell finds Garland. Over Smart. And another miss by Cleveland.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. For 3. Mobley grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Mitchell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Outside, Brown. There's the triple. They get it back. Out to Horford. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Mitchell. Boston, no good that time either. And they're on the break. Money.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here.
PA, thank you. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Trent, right side. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Brown kicks to Smart. Brown against Van Vliet. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
This is a Anunoby. Back to Trent. Barnes down low. Tatum on him. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Tatum looking around. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smart kicks to Brown. Now the pass to Brogdon. To the middle. Good work defensively by Trent. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Smart dishes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. No good with the triple. It's tipped. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
Smart against Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Takes a 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Siakam, a screen on Tatum. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And it's Trent in the corner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum against Van Vliet. Tatum down low. And stolen by Barnes. Pushing it up. Lefty move. Here's Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Anunoby is screen on Tatum. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Here's Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Smart goes in. Brown outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Here's Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 7. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Bounce pass from Trent. Siakam kicks to Trent. On the wing, Anunoby. Trent finds Anunoby. That one falls. And the Raptors lead by 7.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Smart passes to Brown. Stolen. Got a piece of it. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Smart against Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 6. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. On the wing, Barnes. Carries it from three-point range. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Locked in the pass to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam left side. And it's Trent in the corner. Barnes finds Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Thank you, David, for that interview. And
the Celtics, 23. The Raptors, 30.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Smart kicks to Brown. From the wing, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
On deep, Trent bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Pass to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. And stolen by Barnes. Trent, he's open, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Trent's got 13.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
Brown outside. Can they get it? The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You have to protect the ball against Fred Van Vliet. On a per-minute basis, he racks up a lot of steals.
Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown dishes to Tatum. Shot on the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Inside, Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown wide open. He fired. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. There's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And Anunoby now top of the key. Fires for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Tatum.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And here is Trent outside. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Brown outside. That shot off, so the Raptors will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. A 3. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Barnes. Off target at the rim. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brogdon right side. Here's Brown. And that one comes up a bit short. Raptors leading by 13. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Smart. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes screen on Williams. From deep, Trent. The rebound by Brogdon. To the inside. It's deflected. Tatum's shot is off. Siakam for 3.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions.
And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Trent passes to Barnes. This one for 3. Rebound Boston.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Raptors leading by 16. Van Vliet looking around. Trent finds Van Vliet. Now here's Anunoby. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Siakam pulls it in. In Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Smart. And it's Smart with the extra effort.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. Here's the three. Kept alive. Back to Smart. The shot by Brogdon wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors leading by 14. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. For three, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Brown outside. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Toronto.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Gary Trent Jr.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Tatum on the wing. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And so it's Toronto winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.